Today is April 26th, 2016, and I recorded a video a couple days ago showing you how all of my grapevines were on the deck, and I was going to give you an update. Well, today's update is that it decided to snow in Vermont. So I had to scramble and bring all of my cuttings and babies inside to make sure they would survive our tests that we're running. So I brought them all inside and they look fine. They were outside for one cold night, but it seems like they're doing all right. There is some brown on some of these, but they still look pretty healthy. If you have any feedback on that, let me know. But overall, I think they're okay. I'm going to keep them inside for a week until the temps warm up. And I have them on these covers and in these buckets so I can water them and it doesn't get all over my house. So I'm going to post again in a week from today just to give you an update if they're doing well inside or not. And again, to reinstate from the previous video, I did a test. Half of these were in water. Actually, more than half were in water, and some were started directly in soil. So the containers with that small piece of pink tape, these were started in water. And you can see they all have pretty cool bud growth, and the budding is definitely happening. This one here with the yellow piece, there is one that's doing pretty well up here on the top, and I'm going to show you guys the growth of this bud in a week. So we can all take a look at it together, and it looks actually like there's potentially 2 buds, which is kind of interesting. Sorry about that. Looks like there's 2 buds. And we'll come back to that. So they're all inside. Hopefully they're all right. I would like your opinion on something. I'm hoping I didn't screw these up. It's something I forgot to mention last video. I watched multiple videos and read many articles on cutting your trimmings and what to do with the nodes or the bud areas. And on many of these, a vineyard in New Zealand cut the nodes off, which some people do and some people don't. So all these have the nodes cut off that is in soil. As you can see, some of these look like they're doing well based on what were in water. And some of these, the ones that were directly in soil, like for these examples, there's still buds that are happening, but they're not as coming along. And I think that has to do with the heat inside the house versus these guys being directly outside. And in Vermont, it's still in the 40s and 50s and maybe 60s at this time of year. So if you guys have any insight on that, that would be awesome. And that's all for now. Thanks.